Hey everyone, welcome back to Joy at Work. It's July 30th, 2021. I really hope you're staying safe. I'm on the balance board today, so if it seems like I'm twisting, well, that's what's going on. I don't have itchy feet or anything like that. And the Olympics is going on right now, and I'm just reminded, especially with the Olympics, and this is true for all sports, but the Olympics is one of those events where we don't see people really for 4 years, except you follow that sport, and then they come on the stage, the brightest and biggest lights, and then they have to perform. And some walk away with medals and some don't. But anybody who got to the Olympics, you just know is top at their sport. They're just so talented. And so any just making it to the Olympics, even if you don't get a medal, is actually something to be really proud of. And no one should feel ashamed of that. But I find myself wondering quite often, like, what goes into the effort to get to the Olympics? And I played sports my entire life, play competitive sports, and so I have a little bit of an experience of the hard work that goes into performing at a top level. And I can't help but just think about how that applies to the workplace as well. And we all have different reasons for showing up to work, right? We all have our philosophies around work. For some people, work is just a means to an end. It's the way I take care of my family or take care of other things I have to do in life. And for other people, work is something that brings them joy and allows them to make a contribution to society. So we all got our various philosophies. And we've talked on this channel about the need to have the skill for the thing you want to do. Well, there's also this aspect that has to do with the desire. And when we think about athletes and competing in sports and the desire and commitment that it takes to be excellent, you just have to be amazed at it. But I also think this is true in the workplace, that if you want to be really good at your job, if you want to excel at whatever you do, you can't like luck your way into it. You have to be committed to it. You have to work at it. If you want to be an excellent software developer, then you have to practice the craft. If you want to be an excellent leader, you have to practice the craft and do it. If you want to be an excellent product manager or program manager or UX designer, whatever it is, you have to commit to it. Now, not every one of us wants to be excellent at those things, and that might be okay. Maybe it's okay to just do what's needed to get the job done, and that's what you want to do. You maybe have no interest in making it to the Olympics. You just want to swim in your pool in your backyard, and that's good enough for you. And that's kind of the attitude you take to the workplace. Again, that if that works for you, that works for you. If you get the job done. But excellence requires a different level of commitment. Excellence requires a different level of focus. And so the real question at this point is, do you want to be excellent at what you do? Again, that's a personal question, and the answer may be no. But if the answer is yes, then you have to be committed to doing the work. Just like those Olympic athletes train hard and do all the work and eat right. I was watching a documentary the other day on Usain Bolt and everything he has to do to run those times he ran, right? It's no different in the workplace. If excellence is your goal, if you want to perform your job at the highest possible level, then you have to be really, really, really committed to honing your craft, to working on things and to getting better. So again, it's a personal decision how we want to perform in the workplace, but understand that excellence is not something we achieve accidentally. Excellence requires intention, it requires commitment, it requires discipline, requires determination. Those are all the things we have to do. And I also believe that excellence leads to joy at work. When you do something very, very well, to the point that we see the beauty in it, because excellence is aesthetic, it creates beauty. Then you experience joy at work. So, the way to experience joy at work is to commit to being excellent at what you do. All right, stay safe, protect yourself. I'll see you around next time. Bye.